together a medium hive body because I inadvertently bought one unassembled.
Okay.
So we are going to put the second one together. We already did the first one on the front steps.
Yeah, the beeswax makes it hard to get the to get it to line up. And there's definitely a specific direction that you want to do it.
Yep.
But because the hives have been, all these panels have been dipped in beeswax, it makes it a little sticky.
Makes them sticky. Sticky. They still go together. Just you got to make sure you're doing the right one into the right slot, or it tears up the wood.
Right.
And then of course it has screw holes in all the boxes.
Yeah, I don't think they're even necessary. Or whatever. I think this hive is going to be indestructible.
So the boxes are together, but I'm going to go ahead and put the screws in since they are here. But I discovered on the last one, you don't want to go deeply into the box because it'll split the
wood.
It'll split the box. So you just want to set it right to where the stop
right to where it stops. Yep. You just got to be careful with your impact driver.
Yep.
Probably my most used tool is my impact driver.
Yeah, it's a handy tool. Put this side screw in first before I put that one in, so it's cinched up.
No.
This is where I split them last time. So
Yeah.
right on those corners.
Yeah, because the wood's so much thinner there.
Yep. This one. And they do give you ample extra screws since they tend to jump.
Yeah. Well, these are much more narrow. Which box is this?
Huh?
These are much more narrow. Which box is this?
These are 10 frame mediums.
Okay.
So when you're starting to get towards the top, you switch from the deep ones to the medium ones because they're not going to be as heavy when they're full of honey.
Of honey. That makes sense.
All right. So that is complete. So now all we can do is build the frames.
Stack them up. Thank you.
We're ready?
Yep.
Okay, so now we're going to do the frames for inside. And these are pretty easy. You just got to get them lined up and they just slide together. And I found it's a lot easier to get the base together first.
Yep.
Two out here. And they make them pretty tight, so you got to get them in there. nails. These are jumpers. You got to be careful with them. They'll get out of your hands and you'll never see them again.
True story.
You want to be careful. You try to get them close to the center as possible so you don't split the receiver underneath.
Right. Yeah, because you're only working with a 1/2 inch.
Yep.
It would be really easy to change the angle on that nail and
Yep.
split right through.
Real careful, because if it just jumps a little bit on you, it'll split right down the center.
Yeah, I will say on the flow hive that was pre-drilled
Yeah.
for the nails, so that was nice.
So now the top.
Or was it? No, I think I went through and drilled it.
And these, you got to kind of get behind it and lean on it to make sure it's tight.
Do you not put the honeycomb in there first?
Not yet, no.
Interesting.
No. Because it folds.
Ah, yeah.
It bends, I should say.
Right.
And these are the ones, the bottom ones is the ones you have to be careful. I mean, the bottom ones, because they're thinner.
Right.
Get it over where it needs to be. Once that's done and it's put together, then you take your comb, put it in the slot in the bottom, and just bend it, and it'll pop right in.
Nice.
And there's your comb. Repeat 10 times.
Heard that.
On the suits,
Okay.
so she knows exactly what's going on here. I'll get the smoker lit here in a second, and we're going to start with this one.
She's,
They're not like little zombies anymore trying to...
No,
no,
so
that's what we call them.
we'll do what he said. We'll set this up here, you make sure it's nice and stable, then we'll open the side, and you know, I'll put a little smoke in there, you know, just to calm them down, and then, you know, first I'm going to spray the
I was just going to ask,
frame
did you already
with
spray them with sugar water?
It's right here ready to go, and once we open that up and they start moving, you know, then we'll untape this and take the top off and pick up the frames one at a time.
Okay.
We'll move it off to the side for that.
So how long are they going to just be sitting on top of there until...
Just long enough to see if they start moving. If they don't start moving quickly, then I'll put them right back down here and we'll start moving the frames. And like, we'll start with one, pick it up, look for 15 seconds on each side, try to spot the queen. As soon as we see her, you know, we'll just be putting them in, but as soon as we see her, then we're not going to spend any more time wasting them. We're just going to get the frames out and get them in here, dump the rest of the bees in there.
Okay, so there's...
So the logic,
5.
I'm sorry. So the logic is the queen moves, and then the bees will follow the queen.
Yeah,
so
they follow her
find the
smell.
frame
Yeah,
with
find
her and move
exactly.
it.
So
Got
how
it.
many frames
There's
are in
5
here?
in there.
So this is 5, 6, 7, this is a 9
There's
frame.
a spare. No, this is 10 frame.
Okay.
The other one's leaning over there. I
Yeah.
brought them all out here, but it's easier to get them in there with just
Yeah.
4.
And then put it on...
Yeah, then we'll condense them in. So let's get the smoker lit, make sure it's functioning properly. You gotta get it to where they can get into it. Okay, untape that.
Here. Here. Duct tape. It's like Gorilla Tape. And it's sticky on both sides, thanks. So it's important somebody doesn't have gloves on because you can't get the tape off.
Yeah. Are they even coming out yet?
No, the door's not open yet.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to spray the frames.
I don't know how you open the door.
Should just pop open. Yep, just like that.
Hello, little bees. Yeah.
Okay.
They're just chilling.
All right. They ain't moving,
So-
so let's
Yeah, I wouldn't smoke them.
move that out of the way. Let's open this bad boy up.
Got a hole on either side.
Tape off of it.
Here. Come on. This is not the easiest tape to deal with, and now it's just extra sticky. Alright, okay. This one at least has a bunch to it. I can get a hold of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get this lid off.
I would just tip that lid straight into the hive, or straight into the box. They're already collected there.
Yeah.
That tape is stuck.
Where's the tool?
There we go. They're all nice and calm. I think we can just pick them up. Yeah, there you go. You don't have to be precious with them.
Watch for the queen. Don't see her on this side.
Nope.
See anything on that side?
No.
Okay, in you go, kids. Ready?
Hi, little guy.
Straight up.
Oh, yeah.
Don't see her in this one.
No. No. Not there.
Ready?
Yeah. Not on this side.
Hard to see in the shade.
Yeah, she's huge. She's
Yeah,
like
she's
3
really
times the
big.
size. And she's got a green dot on her. So she's not on the back side.
Didn't he say to put her in the middle when?
Yeah.
As soon as we find her.
Well, I figured that one.
Yeah. No, I don't see her.
Yeah, I mean, she could be under there for all
That's
we
what
know.
I'm saying.
Yep. Hope they're not mobbing her to death.
Nope. Just building.
Okay, 5th time's the charm here.
Hopefully they didn't kill her.
Well, yeah. All right, let's.
Here we go.
Oh no, she'll be somewhere in this cluster. Can't see the other
Yeah,
side.
I can't see in the shade. Let me move some of this.
Thirsty girls.
Well, all right.
Sure, she's in there. Here, let's hold that up for a second. Let's dump these guys in the bottom. Because they don't want to dump. Right?
Just,
All right.
you know,
Just set this out.
yeah,
Yeah.
just set it in front of it.
We want to open these up.
Not yet.
Hi, Lil B. Hello, Lil B.
Where's my tool?
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to get in there.
Yeah, go ahead and open it.
Did you already get the nails out of there?
What nails?
There's a nail that's holding that in.
I didn't put a nail in it.
Yeah.
Should open right up.
I could have sworn there was a nail.
Same with this one. Move, kid.
Here.
And now push that
Here,
one.
you just push it out and I'll get it with my fingernail.
Okay. You need to move along. I don't want to.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Now there's nobody trying to.
Hold that.
Scraper.
Wait.
Wait. You just throw that in the next box.
Yeah. Of course, that's going to have her smell on it. That box first.
I thought there was not supposed to be a box.
Oh, wait. No, this goes first.
Oh, yeah, I don't have to. Because
Okay, now that.
How cool is that thing?
Now the lid.
Yep. Might want to get a little smoke.
Okay, let's work on getting the tape off of that damn thing.
You're like, yum, sugar. Yum.
delicious.
Indeed. All right, I got a hole over here, or I got a hole over there. Which one you want?
Open the lid.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can do better this time. Everybody ready?
Yep. Nothing over here.
I don't see her.
Oh, super gummy.
Yeah. See anything?
Nope.
Yeah.
This is capped brood, so grab that side, hang on to it tight. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, get her in there.
Got your tool. There it is. And move them
Here we go. Ready?
off the lid. Nope. Yeah. She's gonna be on your side, I think.
This is all capped brood here.
Okay.
Elusive.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, kids.
Need a little smoke.
Yeah. Slide it over the head.
Watch your toes and
Right? Can't be too precious.
Making sure she ain't in here hanging out.
Yeah, no. Got the smoke?
Yep. Couple of puffs.
Yeah, so we can knock them off the top.
They'll go down. Aim it at them, honey.
Not left-handed.
to me that just sounds like it pisses them off more.
It does, but they're all going down in.
Queen extruder.
Yep. Line that baby up. Shoop.
Okay.
And their door is already open.
Yep. Okay.
Line that up on the back. You go corner to corner with your gloves. There we go.
Leaving boxes out here until
Yeah.
Yeah.
you want to decide.
Yeah,
Just
these guys figure out where home is.